right. Hello. Welcome back to another stream. Welcome to day 3 of the stream anniversary marathon. Okay, that's not supposed to be that. Okay, so yeah, day 3. Um, yeah, last night's stream was a bit of a doozy. Didn't expect to stream for like a good 7 hours. Um, so yeah, we're gonna be, as the title suggests, we're gonna be building 2 kits in one stream because I did say last night that I'm just gonna finish the base of this, so I'm just gonna finish the suit itself, but then like just work on the accessories today. eBay, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So yeah, we finished the GM sniper last night, but I didn't get its accessories out, so we'll be doing that. And then to the other kit of the stream, we are going to be building the high grade Schwarzette. This one won by a couple of votes. I believe like this got 4 votes out of 6, and the other 2 votes went to the Zwart Heavy. So yeah, we're gonna be building this one afterwards, and yeah. You're doing great. Finally got the first master grade. Ooh, congrats. What master grade did you end up getting? Gonna share with the class. Almost got the master grade Exia, but didn't. Ooh, okay. Which one did you get? Ooh, you got this one. This one's interesting. Very nice. I've never built that one before. That one looks pretty neat. So yeah, I think we'll honestly just start with the with finishing the Jam Sniper 2's accessories, and yeah, hopefully more people will show up for when we start building the Schwarzette. So yeah, last night it was a bit of a doozy. Yeah, they had a few master grades there I can remember. They had the Origins gun tank. Ooh. So I have a lot to buy from them still, but the GM Sniper 2 accessories do need to be completed. Yeah, like, okay. Last night, I was literally, like, losing my mind because, like, the ankle pieces would not go in. I'm just like, God, this is draining me. So, it literally took, like, all my energy to get these ankle pieces in. That's, like, the only negative thing I have to say about this build so far. Because, it's probably just a me thing, but like it just did not want to go in. So yeah, we're just gonna finish the accessories, and probably by the time more people arrive, we are gonna be building the Schwarzette. So I will just be displaying the Schwarzette right here. I'll be displaying it right here to the side, and yeah, we could then start. Masquerades they had were a bit disappointing, though at times. Oh, okay. I see. I mean, honestly, maybe that could be a good thing. Like, if there's no master grades there for you to buy, then I guess that means your wallet has been spared. A lot of old kits? Ooh, I see. I don't know about you, man, but not gonna lie, I wouldn't consider collecting old kits unless I know it's, like, actually good. Or, like, the build is nice. And it's, like, a kit that I actually like, or a Gundam that I actually like. So yeah, we're gonna start with the weapons right here. You can see that there's 3 main accessories. There's a sniper rifle, the bulb-up machine gun, and the shield. That comes with just a few more accessories. I actually figured I'm not gonna do the decals, because yeah, I guess sort of this plan that I have in the long term. I guess for anyone new, I have been building Gunpla kits ever since I've started streaming. So, and I had this sort of I guess tradition. Yeah, tradition. I had this tradition of building kits at least once or twice a month, just depending on how big my backlog is. Oh, wait, hold up. I gotta catch up with your messages here. Saw a lot of Masquerade Queeblies, Masquerade Gun Cannon. Ooh, Gun Cannon. That one's actually a pretty good one. Actually, might actually buy it. Masquerade Exit from 2007. They didn't have the Rick Diaz. They had the Masquerade Rick Dom. Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah, the 70... Yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's the 2.0 Rick Dom, if I'm not mistaken. I believe they made a new one. So now there's like 2 different versions of the Masquerade Rick Doms. Okay, it's not there. So yeah, yeah. So like I said, I sort of have this tradition of building kits once or twice a month, but usually just build them out the box, nothing like extra or anything. And I had this idea to where this is sort of considered season 1 of my Gunpla building, like in this year, and mainly it's just I build through my backlog kits, and then afterwards for season 2, I sort of go back to the order of kits that I built and then panel line them and do the custom painting that I said I would do. Also, they stocked on real grade Zeong recently for 70-80 bucks. Don't remember, but it turned me off. But they lowered their size B from 75 to 70. Ooh, nice. Copped armor core yet? No, actually. Welcome into Mahari. I actually... Okay, I think I said this yesterday, but, I'm actually waiting to, I'm waiting for Armor Core to go on sale, because I'm actually not in a rush to buy it, because I know it's a good game, and I guess there's no... I guess, like, the multiplayer is not really, like, the main portion of it. It's, like, just straight up gameplay. And, yeah, no, because of that, like, I'm in no rush to buy it, and, like, I kind of want to buy the Deluxe Edition, but the Deluxe Edition for me is a bit pricey for my budget. So I'm going to be waiting for when it goes on sale. So, yeah, I'm in no rush to buy it, but it's definitely on the top of my list to buy. Like, the gameplay looks really good. Fortunately enough, a lot of people have just been posting gameplay and not, like, story spoilers. I also remember them having a Masquerade Crossbones, which is interesting. Ooh, nice. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like, I kind of low-key don't want to pay for, I don't want to pay, like, a good $100 plus. Although it might be worth it, because, again, I want to buy the Deluxe Edition, mainly just because I want to get the digital art book. Because, I don't know if I'll be able to find one physically. So, yeah, I think I'll just have the digital art book. Because that was actually one of the main things I actually wanted from pre-ordering it. Also, a ton of high-grade Psycho Gundams for some damn reason. Wait, Psycho Gundams. Which one's that one again? Oh, that one. Yay. Oh, yeah, Mixie, you voted for this one. Yo, Mixie, that would have been, like, a perfect opportunity to... Like, you know the meme, like, the... Hello, everyone. How are you? Why, thank you. Like, you know that meme, right? But, yes, welcome in. We are back. Not the Joshua. But yeah, for anyone unfamiliar, this kit right here, the one that I have on display on the side, this one was the one that won the vote that I had on my Twitter. Yeah. It won on my Twitter poll, and we're gonna be building this one after I'm done building the accessories for this. Definitely worth the price in my opinion, though I'm a big fan of devs that help. Oh my goodness. I can't read. Okay. Yeah, like, honestly, okay, it might seem worth it, but again, like, it's kind of like, the money's a bit, or the price of it is a bit much for me, so, yeah. But, yeah, like, I see a lot of good things about Armored Core. I don't really see anyone complaining about it, unless it's, like, some, like, small thing or whatever, but it's, like, it's kind of like, okay, who cares? It's probably gonna get fixed eventually. Yeah, we are doing good. Although, I am still a little bit tired. ironically enough, they had the Masquerade Skok. Zegok? I actually don't know how to pronounce that name. Don't know why every store has it, but it was $45. It's too much for me. Also, Masquerade Goofs and Masquerade Goof Custom. Okay. I don't know. I think people just like building that one because I think that one is like a fan favorite, I believe. Maybe. I could be wrong. I honestly don't know because mainly a lot of the kits that I collect are like low-key niches or like it's like a well-known one that like people would go after. Where did I put the other? Oh, wait, never mind. It's the top right here. Yeah, but all the nubs right here. This was from yesterday. I sort of had to like sweep around my desk. Yeah, and then because my table was just covered in nubs. Okay, so that's the base of the gun. We're now going to be building the scope. WP2 and 3. But yeah, probably most likely today will be shorter than yesterday's stream. My god. I spoke too soon. I was like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna finish this in 5 hours. I spoke too soon. It ended up being 7 hours. And yeah, like I think I ended stream around like 1:30 in the morning. So I had to like I still had to like do a couple of things outside my room. And like I kind of just like actually wait, no, I didn't even like go to sleep right away. I actually went to sleep at like 6 in the morning, mainly just because like I guess like the caffeine was still there. So like I could sleep, but at the same time it's like, you know, when like you you can sleep, but then you choose not to sleep. Like, you get what I mean? It's not like a tired feeling. It was like that. So I ended up just doing like a couple of things, like probably just like clean up like a couple of things here and there. And yeah, I slept at 6, but then I got woken up at like 9 o'clock because what do you call it? We were supposed to do something, like we were supposed to go somewhere, but it turns out the place that we were going to was closed. They had the RG Eva 00 for about 60. Oh wow. Yeah, no, like I could not, like I could have slept, but I chose not to sleep because I was like, okay, well that kind of defeats the purpose of me drinking this energy drink anyway, because usually I would go to sleep at like 2 o'clock in the morning anyway. So yeah, like if I'm gonna drink like something like caffeine, like I want like the full benefits of drinking caffeine. I want to like be awake. Unfortunately, I didn't really do anything productive though. It's just again, well, actually no, technically productive, but yeah, it was cleaning. It's part 4 and 5. Can I see? Yes. My brain is still functioning. Actually, okay, so since when I had like 3 hours of sleep this morning, oh, that's why. All right. Well, thank you for that. The lose the glasses redeemed. So to make sure you guys know that I don't have my glasses on, these are my glasses right here. I'm just gonna put them right here. So yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes on the timer. So, during this, I literally cannot see anything that you guys are saying without like pressing my face up against like my computer screen. Trying to be careful not to cut the pieces. Is this it? Yeah, that's it for... Yeah, I think we can start cleaning these, so I'm gonna be very careful not to, like, cut my fingers or whatever. But, yeah, like... My day was kind of normal. I kind of just did, like, normal things. Like, yeah, just clean here and there. I did take like a bit of like a nap. Not really though, because I kept getting woken up to do something.
Hello there.
Hello there. I don't know who redeemed it. I don't have my glasses on right now, but I will get to you in just a moment. Who is it? I'm trying to like squint to like see on the screen who is it. They got a long username. Yeah. But yeah, the thing I was supposed to go to this morning was the person that I get my eyeglasses from. But the problem was that they weren't open today, and on top of that, I don't have my new prescriptions in yet because these prescriptions, they're about like 2-ish years old now, and I went to my eye doctor recently actually, and apparently my prescription in my left eye is going a bit wonkers. So I do need new glasses soon. I can see I can see chat moving, but it's like I'm sorry, I can't respond to it until like the next I don't know few minutes. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, like I kind of don't want to change my frames because I actually do like my glasses frames. On my old PNG, my VTuber model actually had these glasses on, so I guess that's some immersion. That's some insert stuff. My VTuber has glasses that I actually have. So it's like I actually kind of want to keep the glasses frames. Where's the nubs on this? Oh, it's right here. And yeah, honestly, like I don't know. Like I do want new frames, but at the same time I like my old ones. Is this actually a nub? Oh yeah, that is a nub. I was I wasn't even cutting a piece. Is this a nub? Yeah, that's a nub. How much time left on my timer? I need to see. Okay, less than 2 minutes left. But yeah, glasses. I kind of need new ones. But I mean, then again, I could always just wear these ones. It's just like, again, the prescription for my left eye is a bit wonkers now. Is this a nub? Oh yeah, it is a nub. Yeah, that's basically just about it. I was supposed to go to a, my glasses person, but since when I didn't have my new prescription yet, I need to go to a, I guess another eye doctor or an eye specialist or whatever to give me my new prescription. Because I guess my actual eye doctor can't give me a prescription. How much time left on the... Okay, 30 seconds. I got this. I haven't messed up yet, not once. I'm like... Yeah, I'm like trying to keep my face out of the camera view. Like, my face is... Oh, okay. There goes my timer. Oh, finally. Okay. Let's catch up with chat. The disappointed O. Yeah, the O. What's your new grade for each eye? Honestly, I kind of forgot. But I think it was like -4 or 5, I believe. I think. I kind of forgot the numbers. Like, my eyesight is like, it's non-existent. Like, if I lose my glasses in like a dark room, I turn into like Velma from Scooby-Doo, bruh. Like, I can't see anything if I'm in like a dark room. And like, I drop my glasses somewhere. Like one thing I actually end up doing, like when I wake up in the morning and like I can't find my glasses, I literally use my phone camera as like my glasses basically. Like I have my phone like right up to my face, like this close, and then like I just zoom in everywhere trying to look for my glasses. Then it ends up being like underneath a pillow or something because I guess the night prior I fell asleep with my glasses on. So yeah, glasses. Finished yonks ago. Yeah. I still find it hard to believe that like it's it's been like it's been a while now since I've finished like high school and whatnot. Still feels like it happened like last month or something at times. And just because of how abrupt it felt. Okay, time to build this thing. Let's go over here. Oh yeah, it does. Just open the master grade. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to master grades where there's like an unholy amount of runners. How does this go in? Just backwards? No, it's not. How does this go in? And some stickers. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah. Yeah, master grades they come with dry transfers. Actually, I'm pretty sure this one actually has dry transfers too. Yeah, like right here, the one with the wax paper on it. Yeah, there's some dry transfers right there. I kind of like the dry transfers. They're kind of a hit or miss though. It's like, but it's like if you get used to putting them, how do you even apply them? Okay, so you're gonna need like a hobby knife, right? Probably you're gonna need like a cutting board like this, and then you're gonna have to like carve it out, right? And it's kind of like, you know, those kid tattoos where you just like sort of like peel the layer and then you like stick it on there. You don't have a cutting board. Well, start cutting your desk then. I don't know, maybe have a pair of scissors because there's like a bit of like a layer of plastic. Okay. Oh, okay, it's fine. You use the desk for gunplay. Okay. Nearly destroyed one anyways? Oh, jeez. Oh, dang. All right. Like 20 years ago? Dang. But, yeah. There should be a video out there, actually, on, like, there should be videos out there showing how to put dry transfers, I believe. Get a cutting board someday? Yeah, honestly, okay. These types of cutting boards, they're pretty neat. I kind of have one because I'm not sure if you can tell, but I have like some paint splattered on it. And yeah, also sometimes like if it's in a color like this, sometimes I could see the pieces easily. Right here's one portion of the gun. But yeah, I mainly have a cutting board mainly just because panel lining. The type that I use at times, I have the pour type. I mainly use the pour type at times, for panel lining, and that thing, if you're not careful with it, sometimes it would just spill a whole bunch of panel lining, and yeah, it would get on your desk. So you could sort of see like right here, maybe some splotches right there. That's all panel line ink. I think you could probably see some marks on my desk, like, oh, it's off camera actually. Yeah, but like mainly towards like closer to me on my desk, there's some paint that's on the table, unfortunately. So how does this go in? Just like that? Alright. Yeah. Alright, scope goes here. And this part goes barrel thing gets its piece. Nice. Nice and smooth. This is probably the most detailed master grade gun I've seen by far with color separation. It's like low-key my problem with some Gundam kits. Like, the weapons, they're kind of boring. Like, they're just like a solid gray, like, color. Alright, that's all for the bullpup pistol. Or pistol, no. Bullpup machine gun. Ayo, sorry I'm late. Had to get a car battery replaced. Oh, shoot. Wait, I think I saw that tweet, actually, as I was going live. How did that go, Barry? Yeah, but no worries. You're not late. We're just working on the accessories right now for the master grade GM sniper. And then we're gonna get to the real juice of it later on. So yeah, just in case like people think, oh, I'm falsely advertising them building the Schwarzette. No, I'm not. It's right here. It was funny. Dang. I mean, okay. Maybe it was funny, but I don't know, man. I have a feeling getting a car battery replaced, I have a feeling it might be a bit of a pain in the ass. But you know, if it's funny, it could hee hee ha ha. But yeah, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to now low-key sleep-deprived Gunpla. yeah. So I guess you didn't really miss much. I actually just gave like a summary of like what happened yesterday, and yeah, I finished the sniper. Gonna lurk. Be right back. All right. Thank you for the lurk. I'll be here. We love lurkers in this household. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I see you lurking there. Oh yeah, I also tried fixing my voice changer and soundboard thingy. For some reason, it doesn't want to fix itself. I tried fixing it a little bit before stream, but I was like, ah, oh well, I don't really need it today anyway. So no voice changer yet. I'd love to use the. I keep forgetting to have the voice changer redeemed because since when I bought like the full package, I guess for the voice changer for voice mod, I have like a full range of different voices to use. Some are like the auto tune ones, some are like the robotic sounding ones. Then there's the so-called AI ones, which just sound like the annoying text-to-speech voices. So yeah. Okay. That's it for the bullpup machine gun. We can now start assembling it. So here's the mag. Here's the body of it. Is this the right direction? Yeah, it is. I keep remembering, every time I look at the GM sniper now, I always think about Gundam Evolution. And speaking of Gundam Evolution, I'm still kind of sad that the game's getting shut down now. Or like it's gonna get shut down within this year. So yeah. Yeah, rest in peace. I guess Gundam fans can't get their own game, I guess. Just when we thought that this was it, this was gonna be the Gundam game that would stick around. But you know, now we're seeing that it's getting shut down, and then Battle Operations just apparently a dumpster fire according to some reviews. All right, so yeah, we got the bullpup machine gun. Now time for the shield. Yippee! We can now start getting some of these runners out of the way now. Oh, you know what? You know what's a pretty funny thing? Actually, wait. I'll get back to that in just a second. What we can do is Gundam cosplay and Armored Core. Oh, you know what? Okay, that reminds me. A lot of there's like a joke that I remember seeing where it's like, oh yeah, you guys are building your Armored Cores like that, bro. I'm building mine like a gun tank. And apparently, it's like a good build to have it built like a gun tank. But yeah, and then I remember someone made like a decal of like 5:30, 9:29. Oh, here it is. So yeah, Project Zomboid, very fun. I remember playing it for the first time, and I was like so confused on literally how to do anything. Okay, back. Let's go look for some whiteout. Ooh, welcome back. Welcome back. I guess, yeah, while you're gone, we finished the bullpup machine gun. Yeah. And I-28 and 31. And yeah, we're now currently working on the shield. So we're actually almost done. We're almost done the, this GM sniper. But yeah. Project Zomboid. Fun. Anyways, I'll be in and out. I'll do dailies for battle operations. Ooh, good luck. What are these parts for? Yeah, the build's going well. Yes, sir. I'm guessing these are extra parts, huh? Okay. Wait, just put these to the side for now. And I guess that's it. Yeah, that's all the pieces cut out now. So we're in the final stretch now. I'm just like trying to think of like what to talk about, to be honest. Because I think I've just basically like said like a whole bunch yesterday for the past 2 days. That's the one thing I gotta keep in mind for Gunpla streams, like, because I always want to have something to talk about without it getting repetitive. That's why, like, I would usually have my Gunpla streams, like, probably, like, once or twice a month. Because probably in that span of time, something interesting would happen. You know what? Actually, speaking of interesting things happening, I just remembered another thing that happened sort of all in my 2-month absence. All the way back in July, there was this time I was basically held hostage at work. So, yeah, I guess for context, I have a part-time job. I have a part-time job at a restaurant, right? And yeah, at an evening restaurant. And all the way back in July, so what happened was I was going about like my normal shift or whatever, right? I'm gonna like tell my point of view first. I'm gonna tell like the overall point of view after. So, oh yeah, you remember that story? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I've told it to a couple of people when it happened, but yeah, what happened? I was just going about like you know, just going about my shift, like, and nothing in particular was happening until I started hearing yelling from outside of the kitchen, because I work back of house. And yeah, I hear like the screaming. Me and the line cook, we look at each other. It's like, the fuck's going on outside? Like we think it's just like some, like, I don't know, like some rowdy customer or something that's like mad about something, like mad at the waitresses or something. So yeah, because sometimes we do get the odd people, sadly. So it's like, okay, well, time to see if we can do something about it. So yeah, like I went to go peek out. I went to go peek outside, and that's when the head chef who works at front of house, because yeah, the type of restaurant that I work at is like a pizza restaurant. It's like the one with like an oven at the front. So yeah, the head chef like was out at the front, and he runs past me to the bathrooms, and I'm like, oh, whoa, where's he going? And as he's passing, I hear him utter the words, yeah, can we get the police here, like, right now, please? And I'm like, the police? Wow, okay. Is it that bad? And I see people, like, starting to run out. Or, like, I'm pretty sure, like, majority of the people already ran out already. And, like, the first people that I see, because, like, note that there was, like, the restaurant, like, was having a bit of a dinner rush. So, but a lot of people were gone, so I just assumed that it was just like this one family or whatever, right? So the first thing I see was that this family running out, and I thought like some person, like, yeah, some person was throwing a fit, and like their family was like running out or something to, like, you know, like, what's the term, dine and dash or whatever. And I'm like, oh boy, okay. And that's when I see this really tall guy, at least like 6 feet, 6 feet tall. um and I'm like, oh, what's up with this guy? Like, why is he yelling? And then I notice the huge knife he has in his hand, and he's swinging it around. So I'm like, oh shit, okay, this guy has a knife, time to close the door. And yeah, that's when I go back into the kitchen, close the door behind me. I'm like, hey, there's a guy with a knife outside. And like the line cook's so confused, like, the fuck you mean there's a guy with a knife outside? And then that's when one of the front of house chefs come in, and he's like, yeah guys, don't go outside, there's a guy with a knife outside. And he's like threatening everybody. And note that there's no back door to this, there's no emergency exit to this restaurant. So we're kind of just in there to fend for ourselves in the kitchen, because the only way out is the front door, and the guy who's swinging the knife around is at the front door. So we're kind of screwed. So yeah, we sort of just hung around in the kitchen until the police arrived. And that's when I got the idea, oh wait a minute. I'm gonna do something probably really stupid, but it might be helpful. So I had the idea to where I would just like peek out the door just a tiny bit, because the kitchen is a bit far from the front door, and just like take a video of this guy, right? Because like majority of the people are gone. I don't see anyone like taking any videos or whatever. And yeah, like I take a video of it, like it's a short like 5-second video or something. And yeah, I close the door very quickly, and then eventually the police get there. And I didn't see how they managed to get the guy outside, but like, yeah, they had police cars outside, like their guns were drawn or whatever, and they were like telling the guy to like drop the knife and whatnot. And it was probably like for like 10 minutes, and eventually the guy put the knife down and they arrested him. And then that's when eventually everyone started coming back. And yeah, so while the guy was getting arrested, yeah, everyone was just like talking about, it's like, oh, like, yeah, you okay? Like, everyone good? Yeah, like, no one came out of it hurt, you know, maybe just a tad bit scarred, just a tiny bit. But yeah, no, everyone came out of it fine. Now, that was from my point of view. I'm gonna be telling from different point of views, or like just the overall, what do you call it, the overall situation. So what happened, right? It was the normal dinner rush. What'd you miss? Oh, I was just telling the story. There's a story about the knife guy at work. So yeah, but I was telling my point of view. So now I'm gonna be telling like the overall overview of what happened. So yeah, what happened was that it was during dinner rush. Like, it was probably like an hour or two before closing. And yeah, everyone's a little bit busy, and that's when this guy comes in, right? He was described as like being like probably under like some sort of substance. And yeah, he was just like he just goes up to like the what do you call it, the front kitchen, and he's like, hey, can you help me, like, can you call the police, like, I need help. And like the front of house staff are like, yeah, sure, we'll help you. Like what do you need us to call? Like, do you need to call an ambulance? Do you need the fire department? Do you need the police? And he was like, no, just call them or something. So then they give him the phone. The head chef gives him the phone, or one of the phones, and like apparently like he like started mashing a whole bunch of buttons on the phone, and then he chucked the phone on the ground, like completely breaking it. And then that's when like he just started like being like, I guess, sporadic or whatever. So like, you know, that's when like the restaurant was starting to notice that this guy was like up to something or whatever, right? And yeah, he's like, yeah, I don't know, like just saying like nonsense or whatever, right? And that's when he eventually shoves past like a couple of the front of house chefs, and he runs into the kitchen, right? And that's where I was at, right? So for context, the kitchen, it's not like a square shape. It was an L shape. So I guess let me just use these pieces as an example. So this was the side that I was working at. This is sort of like the restaurant right here. And then here's like the other side of the kitchen. And then this gray piece right here is is the front of house, right? And then this area is like the kitchen. So yeah, they shove past this guy, and he runs into this portion of the kitchen. And then there's a knife wall on this side, and I didn't know that this was going on because I couldn't hear anything because over the sound of the exhaust and the washing machines going off. And also I was listening to music at the same time, but I wasn't listening at like a high volume, but like I still couldn't hear it regardless. And so this guy, he runs into the kitchen, and he grabs the biggest kitchen knife, and then my boss, like, trying to stop him, like, is like right there by like the edge of the kitchen, like between like the front kitchen and yeah, the front of house and the back kitchen. And that's when the guy who grabbed the knife, he like presses it up against like my boss's chest, right? And he's like, "Oh, I don't want to hurt you, man. Like get the fuck away from me." And like, yeah, like my boss is like, "Oh, okay, calm down," or whatever, right? And like, luckily, like the guy didn't start stabbing my boss. Like that would have been horrific. But yeah, like they eventually get the guy out to the front of the restaurant again, like at the front door, and that's when I started hearing the commotion. Like that's when he started yelling a whole bunch, and then that's when I went to go peek outside the store. Yeah, peek outside the back of the house. You just realized this story? Yeah, I'm telling that story. The situation I was technically a hostage in. So yeah, like this guy, he's just like saying like just random things. Like no one was really understanding what he was saying, because again, he was, yeah, like according to the police, that he was on something. Yeah, he was on drugs. And yeah, so again, like I said, the police take about like 5-ish minutes to get there. Hello, Eddie. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing today? I'm telling a story about how I was held hostage at work a few months ago back. I think I believe I told you the story before. I'm not sure, but yeah. So yeah, the police eventually get there and they arrest this guy. And funny enough, hello, Beerless. Let's fucking go indeed. Welcome in, dude. I'm telling about the story I got held hostage at work. So, yeah, they arrest this guy. But you know what? My boss, he was so unfazed about it. Low-key, he was actually laughing about it. He was like, yeah, guys, that just fucking happened. I just definitely got threatened, like, for my life over whatever. Because the guy wasn't even after money anyway. He was just ranting about whatever. And, oh, you had to turn down the the volume. Oh, you saw the warning. Yeah, it's the yeah, it's the let's fucking go. So yeah, this guy gets arrested. My boss is laughing about it. He's like, "Yeah, guys, I almost got stabbed." And then while this guy was getting arrested, so like the road was like by the restaurant too. So while the guy was getting arrested, my boss had the idea to take a picture of him holding a pizza with the police cars in the back, because when all that was happening, there was a pepperoni pizza that was in the oven, and obviously it burned. So now there was just like this overburnt pizza that like they kind of have to throw away. But he's like, yeah, I wanted to take a picture of me posing with it while the guy's getting arrested in the back. So now there's that picture on my phone. So yeah, he was really unfazed about it. He was like, yeah, you know, if I get stabbed and I die, you know, at least I don't have to worry about my debt and like, you know, the mortgage. I'm like, damn, dude, okay. So yeah, that happened. Yeah, sounds like a perfect art piece. Yeah. So yeah, that was the story all about how my life got turned upside down. Yeah, perfect art piece. Like, honestly, like, now that I think about it, okay, obviously it was a bit of a scarring experience, but low-key, sometimes thinking back to it, it was actually kind of, like, interesting. Maybe not funny, like, as much as it should be, but, like, it was interesting. So, yeah, that... Accidental renaissance. Yeah, exactly. You know what? Maybe just one day, just redraw it. You know, because I have a feeling if I just straight up post the picture, it's just straight up doxing me. Because people can be insane like that. And with that, we finished the accessories for the GM sniper. So very quickly, I'm actually gonna put the weapon parts on it. This is the shield. Yippee! Let's just see how it is really quick. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So actually, the story's not done yet. I almost forgot the I guess the aftermath of it. So, yeah, you know how I said the guy took the biggest knife in the kitchen? They had to take it in for evidence, and literally that's the only thing that my coworkers were mad about. Like they weren't mad that they were basically like threatened or whatever. They were mad that the police took the best chopping knife, and that was actually kind of the funny part. They're like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I'm fine, but I'm pissed that they took the best knife." So for the next 2-ish weeks, we were kind of like we didn't have like a good chopping knife. And eventually, like 2 weeks later, we got the knife back, and that's when we were given like the full story of this dude. So it turns out this guy was a wanted criminal in a neighboring province, right? You want to know what his crimes were? He's had cases of 3 armed robberies of banks, and then he served 8 years in prison, and then recently he was like released from prison, and then the first thing he does was go to the province that I'm at and then like cause some shit there. Like, damn, dude, okay. This man's living life like it's GTA. And like they only let him go because like in his court cases, like apparently like his explanation is like, oh, okay, like he was like not in like the right headspace or something or whatever, right? I'm just like, okay. So yeah, that's the only reason why he was like out and about. It's that dude's world that we're living in right now. No, for real. And yeah, since when I said this happened in July, apparently his court case was in last month actually. Like the police said, oh yeah, his court case is supposed to be in August. So yeah, I wonder how this guy's what this guy's up to now. I mean, I kind of hope he doesn't come back to the restaurant because I'm pretty sure he's gonna like legitimately stab someone next time. All right, here's GM Sniper holding the sniper rifle. Yippee! Put these to the side. Where's the other hands? So yeah, that was a crazy thing that happened. But yeah, it was actually kind of terrifying in the moment though, because like the kitchen wasn't a secure spot. Like if the dude wanted to, he could have just barged right back into the kitchen because the door to the kitchen is actually kind of flimsy. And again, there was kind of nowhere for us to go because like the only exit was the front door. So yeah, kind of terrifying, kind of funny. I now officially have more dad lore. Just remember, guys, if anything crazy happens to you, you could just write it up as your crazy parent lore, or as some people would call it, the dad lore. Just gonna put on the shield of this guy really quick. right, let me read Beerless's message in the Texan accent. For context, he's from Texas, by the way. I will take my gun because I'm Texan, and down here we don't negotiate with terrorists. All right, man. All right, so here is the GM Sniper 2. It's very nice. Yeah, it's very solid. I will say my only complaint about it was, again, like, for some reason I was struggling with the ankle piece, but again, it was probably a me problem. Because from what I hear from everyone else, like, this is apparently, like, one of the best, master grade kits to start off with. So, yeah. I give it a solid, I give it a solid 9.5 out of 10. Mainly just because, yeah, I just struggled with this piece. And I guess some nub marks would be left behind, but, you know, of course that could be easily fixed. But yeah. Because we're weird like that. So yeah, that's it for the GM Sniper 2. Oh, we can now start on the second kit. I'm just gonna put some of this stuff away. One final look of the GM Sniper 2 on stream for now. This is the box art. It's the second masquerade we've built. And yeah, like I've said, I've been keeping track of how long I've built kits, and combining the time with this stream and previous stream, this kit right here took me This kit took me about 7.5 hours to build. Oh yeah, I remember you got the Gundam Aerial. Yeah, you have yet to build yours. You're waiting for the next part. You said you're moving in like March or whatever, right? Yeah, you're moving in March, I think. If I remember correctly. But yeah. Alright, March. Alright, cool. Alright. Next kit. And final kit of this marathon. The Gundam Schwarzette. This was from Witch from Mercury, and this was a kit that was recently released in the West. Like, so over here in North America. It was released in August, I'd say about 2-ish weeks ago. I got mine like the second it was in stock. Thank you, Mixie, for helping me with that. But yeah, this one was released, I believe, all the way back in like, June, I believe? Yeah, I think like this kit was like announced in like June. And a lot of people were like, yo, we need this one. Want it so bad? Alright, you get to see it firsthand how the build goes. But yeah, I got a bit of a story to tell in a way. It's a good thing I poked them, yeah. I mean, you know, I could have, but you know, I'm too nervous to message people. Although, okay, for sure next time I will probably message them. Good Joshua. Yeah, so this comes with 2 bags. There's a lot of stickers though, but it's for the effects parts. And here we have the, oh jeez. Whoa, I forgot. High grade manuals are like this. Yeah. So it seems like it's a relatively quick build, honestly. Yeah, it's just like a majority of the pages are just like the Buster Sword wing thing set up. Let's put that to the side. Let's put the box to the side. We can now start opening it. I am gonna be a bit wary of the stickers though, because I just realized they're reflective stickers, and I'm pretty sure it can show my face. So I'm gonna just put the stickers away from me. Because you see how reflective it is? You can even see my OBS. I'm gonna put it to the side. So yeah, it's got 1, 2. Three runners actually. That's actually that's interesting. Okay. For this box, the Schwarzette comes with 3 runners. Oh wait, technically 4, but it's the transparent pieces. And then I'll just put the stickers to the side. Alright, so we can start sorting these. This is runner D, C. I also noticed the gray pieces. It's kind of got like a red or pinkish tint to it. So it's not like the normal gray, like right here. It's got the normal white. And then, of course, runner A is the colorful one. Oh yeah, also the, I guess the saber part, or the beam, yeah, the beam saber part, it's part of the, runner A. So yeah, let's put these to the side right here in my runner folder. Going to be Ace or RN. I plan on getting another tattoo next month. Imagine Boo from Dragon Ball Z. Ooh, I have no idea I forgot which Dragon Ball character was that, but you're gonna have to tell me later. Oh, also, Beerless, I could probably be on later. Sorry I couldn't get on last night. It was like I ended stream at like, I don't know, like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm pretty sure you would have been dead at that point. But yeah, nice, another tattoo. Where do you plan on getting your tattoo? Ink those Dragon Balls, bro. You stayed up until 3? Oh, okay, yeah, no. By the time I ended stream, you were asleep then. So yeah, here is the color guide for the Schwarzette. Yeah, right here. I'm not really gonna read the thing because I have a feeling it's spoilers. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I haven't really watched Witch from Mercury, so I don't even know the context of this Gundam. Fake fan, you know. Oh. It's alright, let's... What? Okay. The runner... Will the runner stay, please? Okay, thank you. Yeah, so... We're starting about 1 hour, 20 minutes. Okay, so I guess we could start the timer now, so we can see how long this will take me. Because, like I said, Witch from Mercury kits are honestly really easy to build. Again, like I keep saying, the fastest I've built a kit from Witch from Mercury was under 1.5 hours. So yeah, we're starting with the head. Starting with A9 and 10. Here it is. But yeah. Yeah, where do you plan on getting your next tattoo? Oh! Let's fucking go indeed. I mean, that doesn't really answer my question, but you know, man. Alright. A16 and 16 and 15. Gonna have be on my other calf. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna have it on your other calf. Yeah. With your other Vegeta. I still keep forgetting. Well, when you came over here, I was like, I was still surprised when I saw your Vegeta tattoo because I high-key keep forgetting that you have a Vegeta tattoo on your calf. I low-key actually kind of want to get a tattoo. But it's like, I don't know what will be a good first one. It's going to be a... Or wait, I just read that. And a 13. 13 and 14. I want to get a no-face tattoo on my forearm. Ooh, nice. You love no-face, my guy. I'm guessing no-face is your favorite Studio Ghibli character, right? I guess my favorite, low-key. You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't really think I do have a favorite Studio Ghibli. Because the first anime I've watched... okay. Okay, A17. In fact, my mom watched it too, and this is the one, that introduced it to me and my sister. Ooh, nice. So you guess she likes anime. I guess so, yeah. 11 and 12. 11 and 12. Here it is. Where did that other piece go? Oh, here it is. I went flying all the way over here. Okay, now I need things from runner C and D. Runner C, I need C11. Where is C11? Here it is. Right, now I need runner D. D1. Here it is. Oh yeah, Beerless. You still there? If you are, have you been playing Fallout 76 recently? I guess while we haven't been playing. Or no? Because I forgot I didn't like do my daily logins yesterday, so I might do a bit of a catch up later. You know what? Now that I think about it, now I actually kind of want to think about, well, what is the first anime that I've watched? Like, I'm trying to think, honestly. Two, 3 hours, maybe? I don't know. Okay, but you want to play MCC? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, man, we went the Halo tangent yesterday. Legit, actually, after stream, I started listening to the Halo ODST soundtrack again. I love the Halo soundtrack. Okay, you know how we always say that like this Halo soundtrack's good or that one's good? In your opinion, it doesn't have to be bad, but like what I guess in your opinion, what is the weakest Halo soundtrack? Like I honestly think, like, I've listened to all of the Halo soundtracks. I think they're all good, but in my opinion, I think, hmm, I have a feeling I might get bonked for this, but I honestly think, um, either, what was I gonna say? I'd say honestly, I'm not even sure if I even want to say it actually, because now I'm like low-key starting to change my mind. Soundtrack, I'd say Halo 4 and 5. Yeah. Okay, but honestly, some of them were actually kind of good. Actually, no, I think 4 is actually really good. Yeah, I was actually gonna say Halo 3, but because like the thing is, right, Halo 3 it was mainly just remastered. Oh, okay, now I know what I was gonna say. Halo Infinite soundtrack. It's good, but it's not as good as the other ones. You know what I mean? Hey, Halo Infinite's campaign soundtrack at least, because apparently like, um, yeah, the campaign soundtrack and multiplayer soundtracks are two different things, or two different albums. But I'd say Halo 4 is honestly, it's actually really solid if you ask me. I actually have a couple of favorites from that one. But Halo 5, yeah, I could understand with that one, because a lot of it felt more of like ambiance rather than like, you know, I don't know. But yeah, again for Halo 3, I think a lot of it was just like it mainly took like the older soundtracks of the first two, Halo 2 and Combat Evolved. I mean, it's still great. I still love listening to Halo 3, but honestly, like I'd sometimes actually prefer Halo 2 soundtrack or even Combat Evolves. Didn't have much as an eargasm as much as I wanted. Okay, honestly, yeah, there's only like probably like, I'd say like three or four Halo 3 soundtracks that I think are like different from like the other ones, because again, like I said, some of the soundtracks just feels like it's like a remastered version of like the older ones. Yeah, exactly. Like actually, okay, I want to pull up the playlist again really quick. I'm gonna pull up the Halo playlist again, y'all. We're gonna be deep diving and discussing Halo soundtracks. So some people here can see like what we're talking, or can hear specifically what we're talking about. Okay, honestly, some that are like a little bit more on the weaker side too, but like I have a feeling they don't really count in my book, is the Halo Wars 2 Awakening the Nightmare DLC soundtrack. It just like, okay, it still sort of had like a horror element to it, but it just didn't have like that same flood vibe. You get what I mean? Like, yeah, but I have a feeling Awakening the Nightmare, that soundtrack doesn't really count because it wasn't really part of the main game. You get what I mean? And it was, again, it was a DLC, so it's not really gonna get that much of like a soundtrack recognition, I guess. Although Halo Wars 2 soundtrack is pretty neat. I do like it. All soundtracks of Halo are garbage. Change my mind. Lil JK. No, you are not joking. Get out of here. Someone ban him. I'm kidding. Let me just find the music really quick so I could cue it. But honestly, okay, I'm gonna play some of the Halo 3 ones, but like the ones that I think are I think in my opinion are like the best ones and like the most unique sounding one. But of course I'm gonna play the one that the iconic one. And well, one of the ones that were a meme. Yeah, Mixie can ban you. Yeah, so let's play this one. I think it's in the corner. Yeah, you can see right here. Farthest Outpost. This one was probably like from the best cutscene in Halo 3. Urban Tech Bro, hello, welcome in. We're building the Schwarzette, but we're also discussing the Halo soundtrack. Yeah, Beerless, you should know what level this comes from. Like, we quote it all the time. So yeah, this one I think is like probably like the best Halo 3 soundtrack aside from like the iconic one, because again, like the other ones just feel like it's just a remastered version of the previous two. So let me just actually turn it up just a bit. But also, like, towards the end of the album, there's sort of an extended version of this portion. Yeah, that scene, you could sort of, all my Halo fans, you could just envision the cutscene because it's the exact same soundtrack. Where did... Oh, wait. Wait a minute, I didn't cut out that piece, did I? The 11? Oh, no, I did. Where did it go? Hello? I'm missing a piece now. No! God damn it. Fuck, did I really lose a piece? Shit. Guys, piece down, piece down. Where the hell did it go? Yeah, because I did cut it out. It's C11. Where the fuck did it go? I'm gonna search around my desk really quick. Bro, I straight up lost a piece, and I didn't even realize it. Okay, actually, really quick, I'll be back real quick. I need to use the bathroom, actually. But also, I'm gonna be looking for the thing, so I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Dog, I actually straight up lost a piece. Where the fuck did it go? Or if I'm, like, really blind. Hold up. Oh, wait, I didn't even realize I didn't even switch back to camera. Oh. I'm, like, straight up, like, crawling around my desk right now, trying to look for it. Like, did I drop it? Dude. I'm straight up not having a good time. I'm like shifting everything around my desk to see if I could even find it. Because it's a relatively big piece, so it's like, how could I lose it? The hell? Where did it go? Shit. God damn it. God, that... Oh yeah, and of course I had to put this one in. It's a sign. Yeah. Dude, I'm so sad now. Where did it go? Fuck. I guess I'm gonna have to continue without the piece, but it's like, I can't. C11? Yeah, this... I need to turn down the volume a little bit. Like, there's no way it went flying off my desk, right? Like, was anyone actually watching? Because, like, shit. So that's that piece. Might have? Fuck. It's like, where, though? Like, I swear, I like, legit have to, like, probably, like, move my entire desk for me to be able to find it. God fucking damn it. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to continue stream without the head. It's gone in the shadow realm temporarily. Alright. So no head? Alright, I'm a head out. Fuck. Am I sitting on it? I'm not sitting on it. Fuck. Alright, well, moving on to torso, I guess. Yeah, I'll probably just look for it afterwards, after stream or whatever. Man. Alright, well, yeah, torso time. Oh yeah, this soundtrack that's playing right now, it's supposed to be like the extended version of like Farthest Outpost. Eight and 4. And 5. I'm like now just like constantly looking around my desk. Because like it could have like flown way past my desk. And like, since again it's a corner table, I would have to move my entire like setup if I want to like see if it's behind my table. Yeah, I think I'll just continue with it being headless for the time being. Ah, man. Just when I thought it was gonna get good. Mostly gonna clean the house, so if it did fall there, then we'd find it. Well, yeah. My day be so fine, then boom, missing pace. Eight. Pretty last piece and went to the bathroom. I said I can't wait till I get a PC because I want to play Curse Halo. Yeah, I saw. Yeah. Yeah, the sadness in my voice. I'm so sad because, like, where did it go? Because now it's like I can't even finish it, like, fully. Just feels so incomplete now. And it's, like, literally, like, bothering me so much, man. I'm so sad. A6 and then D4. Okay. Like, where legitimately did it go? Because it's a big piece, so it's like there's no way I would have lost it that easily. Okay. Come to Canada and help you find the piece? Man, good luck. E4. Fuck. E4. I'm very tempted of legitimately, like, moving everything right now. But yeah, roll call, that one's one of the soundtracks that plays at the end. Probably, yeah, it plays at the credits. It's supposed to be an extended version of that one song that I mentioned, that I played earlier. Oh yeah, and then this one was the meme. Yeah, like this song, like the specific part of the song plays for a meme. Zeus! Is this how you face me, coward? Like, you mean that meme, right? Phone is dying, be right back. Alright. Hmm. I'm like trying to think where would be a good spot that the piece actually fell at. Okay, that's all the nubs cut off. Now time to clean these up with the hobby knife. Like, okay, the C11 was one of the last few pieces that I cut out, right? So I'm like, where could I have put it if it was one of the last few pieces that I literally just cut out? Like, I guess I got so distracted about talking about the Halo soundtrack that I didn't even realize that it was gone until I needed it. Okay, those are the pieces cleaned. Now I'm gonna go on a second search for it, because I literally cannot continue without it bothering me a whole bunch. Like, it's full on stand up from my desk looking for it. Because it's the gray piece, so it should be relatively easy to find. Not on the floor. It didn't fall on the floor from the looks of it. Is it on my chair? It's not on my chair. Oh yeah, thank you for the hydrate. I low-key need to drink water. Okay. It's not in some nook and cranny on my desk. Yeah, it's not on my desk. So it legitimately has to be on like around the sides of my desk. I think legit I'll be moving some boxes if I can find it. Oh, the shit. The cord for the monitor disconnected. A minute to finding this piece, y'all. Is it under the runner folder? No, it's not. Like, if it's not behind my desk, it's like legitimately gone at this point.